Scorpio, welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your general read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio. Also know this is a general read, you guys, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but I do feel there is a gem for everybody. Also know that I will be announcing the winners for the giveaway that I mentioned in January. There should be a blog post. By the time I post this, you guys, the blog post will be posted. But I am recording this early in the week, so just so you guys know, I haven't done it, but I will be, okay. And I will be announcing the winners there. Also, those who are new to my channel, I'm very claircognizant, clairsentient, so I meditate on all the messages prior to opening the read. So I already have channel messages for you all. And to those who are my subscribers, love you. Thank you so much for your support as always. Just a little request. I did notice that my views have been going down, and it truly has to do with the algorithm, you know. So I love all the support that I've been getting so far, but the likes help a lot. So really look at the clicking the like button as supporting my channel and letting the algorithm understand that it's content appreciated. So that I would appreciate that. And you know, because a lot of times if it doesn't happen, like the video flops and it doesn't move, and you know, no reader likes their work to go in vain as well, right? It's always hard. Wow, what flipped there was surrender to your passion, but we're gonna keep moving. So Mercury retrograde, you guys, we're here. July 14th, 29th was pre-shadow. We're on the strong shadows, like the strong aspects of it right now, from the 30th to the 19th. So there, a lot of the readings I've been doing, it's all about patience. A lot of people are feeling some slowness, stagnation, some feeling it fast, but delays. And so a lot of that energy is going to feel. So you won't feel the lightening up of it until after February, 7 days after February 20th, I always say. But it extends to March 12th. And so what I really feel is this is energy that's preparing us more for the spring. And I always find this retrograde to be my toughest for me. But you know, for everyone it's very, very different. So I do know this is preparing me for the season of spring. And so I try to approach it differently this time. I find myself in such a great space, but because I'm paying attention and actually nurturing my body, well, I mean, with everything going on, it's forced me to be able to nurture my body and really like care for myself. And I feel this time different, which is great. And so I need to sometimes slap my own hand and give myself time. So also we had the full moon in Leo, and that energy is very strong as well. I do feel I feel the energy is more about feeling the sunshine within, and what I feel with that is the clarity that's coming hand in hand with the retrograde. And so that sunshine within is just illuminating a lot of stuff. Now, a lot of you also, because you're feeling so great within, or I guess this energy of needing to change something on the outside, which is kind of a Leo energy too, where it's all about the outside appearances of things. And so I feel like some of you are upgrading your hair, grooming yourself different. Maybe some of you who started those workout regimens, you know, in the beginning of the year, seeing results, and you're feeling great and like finding ways to stay motivated. And so I think that's what it is. And whether it's a small switch up in something of your appearance, maybe the color clothes you're wearing, even that is helpful. So channel messages for you, Scorpio, is you are protected. Time to correct your mistakes. Lots of synchronicities, so pay attention. It's asking you to reevaluate your priorities and be who you needed when you were young. So let's see how that all... Okay, I know Spirit is working with me extremely fast, and this makes sense. So surrender to inner peace, Scorpio. Cultivate inner peace, and this has been coming out, I'm telling you. Everyone's going within and surrendering and meditating and really taking care of themselves right now. So cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In a quiet meditative moment, focus on the stillness within and enjoy this inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. Surrender to fear of intimacy. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify, and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Guys, I don't get that card. Like, I think this is the, since I've started my channel, maybe the second time I've gotten this card. So I'm always surprised when I always think it's important when it comes out. I'm not going to take these. So Spirit, I just want one card. What does Scorpio need to? Okay. Ooh, Spirit is so present. Oh, I said one and they give me two. Okay, I'm going to oblige to them. I forgive myself for judging the experience of emotions I would rather not be mine. I choose to believe that when I honor each and every one of my emotional expressions, I discover deeper wisdom not accessible through reason alone. And then we have, I forgive myself for expecting others to carry out the experiences I feel would bring me joy. I choose to believe that each individual holds a unique energetic signature that we're born to embody, and I best support them by patiently holding space. So this is purpose. So you've got comfort and purpose here. I really feel this one here. I forgive myself for expecting others to carry out the experiences I feel would bring me joy. And I think this is not being open. This is the surrender to fear of intimacy, not opening up, having control of what the experience should be like versus holding space for the experience. So we're going to keep going. Let's see what the full moon energy is for you, Scorpio. So what is the full moon energy for Scorpio, please? Thank you. Yeah, I mean, Spirit is saying adjustments are required. And I think this is why they're referring to time to correct your mistakes. So there are things to pay attention to. Their universe is speaking to you through synchronicities, signs. Universe is always speaking to you. And sometimes it's even through our experiences, right? And so it's like red flagging us to be like, hey, you've been through this. You know how you feel. Hey, you did this. Remember the last time, and it's about accountability, right, to ourselves. And so that's why Spirit is also saying it's asking you to reevaluate your priorities. So let's see what are we getting for finance, career, personal growth, and love. This retrograde has my tongue twisted. So let me get this finance and career here. Energy for finance and career. Ooh, dear. So I'm not taking all this, but of course, cornucopia and anxiety. For personal growth, adjacent possibilities, and love. Give me an energy for love. Patience. I swear, you guys, every reading has gotten patience, inner peace, meditation. This retrograde is very much having a lot of people, like a lot of things illuminated, but also making everyone sit down and take a step back. So I am not surprised, Scorpio. This is necessary, So let's see. Give me more on this finance and career. Why is cornucopia and anxiety here? What's going on with this finance and career? Accelerated motion, suffering in silence, and triumph, success. So more anxiety. And I think some of you are waiting for an opportunity here because you have cornucopia, and cornucopia is happiness, is having it all. And so I think there is an opportunity for some of you where some of you are probably very anxious of what, like, getting a response, receiving messages here, accelerated motion, and this new contract, triumph, getting, receiving communication for this new contract, this new opportunity. Yeah. Third eye, partnership, and fertility. And I really feel that Spirit is just saying, this is the synchronicity. Watch what's mirroring back to you. Because I think if it feels like your vibration, the anxiety, don't add to it with the anxiety, because the partnership, it will delay. It'll delay more of what's coming in. This is very abundant. 3 of Pentacles. These are 2 3s, and 3 3 and a 6. Again, 3 3 3 is trinities, the mind, body, spirit. So it's a balance. It's a harmonization, but also 3 is expansion. Fertility here. This is an expansion. This is advancement. So a lot of you are really receiving news about this new opportunity or waiting for this new opportunity. And the anxiety is what's, you know, you're just going to have to be patient. Again, I do feel a sense of patience here needed. And honestly, because Spirit started the channel messages with you are protected, then you're protected. This is, I mean, cornucopia here is the best card you could have. Is everything. So basically, it's on the horizon. This new contract is really going to bring you good fortune, Scorpio. So let's see this adjacent possibility here. Spirit, give me more of this adjacent possibility in your personal growth. Why is adjacent possibility here? Wow. And I just think I feel a lot of options here, adjacent possibilities. I think there's so much you have in the works or in your mind in terms of you developing yourself here with the hope, the star, and the wisdom, the Hierophant, which is a lot of studying, a lot of looking up. So you've been spending a lot of time kind of honing different skills also, because it's possibilities. I feel like you've spent a lot of time honing different skills that I have to say, I feel like you're kind of undervaluing how much value it's actually brought to you. It's the hope, it's the star, it's really adding value. It's actually going to make you a star. It's actually adding value in you. And with a 5, it's going to bring change. Yeah, recognition and reward, victory and success. There's so much value being added with everything you've been kind of like studying. I really feel a lot like you guys have been picking up different skills for quite some time, not knowing what they were going to be for, but they're just, some of you just saw it as extra hobbies or things that just kind of you enjoyed, and not realize that it was actually going to work in your favor at some point, and you were going to be able to do something with it. Recognition, reward here, victory, success, to actually do something with it and make a shift in your life. So, yeah, oh my God, as I split again, the prosperity begins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Literally bring something, like root yourself in a very different way. So let's see what's this patience here, Spirit. What is this patience here for love? Why is patience here? So what is the patience here? Again, more patience with the rest and rejuvenation, more grounding yourself. Give me more of this patience. More 4s, more Ace of Cups. Okay, this is, yes, there we go. This is the fear of intimacy. There's control issues here. With this patience, Scorpio. Some of you are withholding yourself to get back out there. There's a lot of grounding, which is fine, right? Because we have the Ace of Cups, starting new love, but also if this is about nurturing yourself, right? Taking care of you, which I think is totally fine, right? This, that channel message, be who you needed when you were young. If there's things that you need to reestablish in terms of how you viewed intimacy, connections, maybe things that just weren't really serving you, maybe old belief systems within yourself about relationships that you no longer align with. You know, 4 is about reestablishing that structure, that foundation. And I feel like you're in this quiet time, patience, there's planning. So 4 is about planning too. So there's a lot of changing, of restructuring yourself in terms of your morals, your values, the things that you appreciate, you know, how you show up when it comes to love and connecting. You know, here with the trapped in fear, again, the fear of intimacy, opening yourself up. Honestly, it's almost like, well, what has it served you up until this point? Has it protected? Yeah, probably protected you to a certain extent, but is it allowing you to live life to the fullest? Is it the best version of you when you're in a connection? Do you feel like you're like the highest version of yourself? And I feel like the answer is no, because here we have authority, the Emperor. So this feels more like a stiff energy. It feels more like a stiff energy here in terms of, and again, another 4, right? So you've been very stiff about how you've approached, and very cold about how you've approached intimacy, guarded. And that's what I'm picking up from the Emperor energy here of, you kind of really held yourself back. And it's time for you to really reevaluate in these 4s. 444, you guys look up 4, but also 444 is protection. So you guys are protected. And so time to correct your mistakes. Now for those of you, because I can't speak like, you know, every Scorpio is an angel here. So for some of you who are not so angels, right? Maybe it's your level of detachment, and it kind of puts you in this space, this fear, realizing your fear of intimacy, where honestly you've been engaging in connections that weren't taking you anywhere, and you're in this like unfulfilled space, you know. And at this point, you want to connect on a heart level now, not so much on a sexual encounter level, you know. Wow, as I said that, look what falls out, options, right? So always confused. And I really feel that's here. Like for those who are not so angels, Scorpios, like you lived extremely confused, out of alignment. You weren't the highest version of you because they weren't letting you grow. Nothing was, you were stuck. So let's see this finance and career, Spirit. Give me more on this finance and career here for Scorpio. And for some of you, it could be your person, right? Maybe you guys are dealing with a person who's just stuck and is this Aries Emperor. And, you know, they're trapped in their own ways. And so it required a lot of patience from your part. But I think this internalizing is for you to really establish, because honestly, it's not moving. It's not moving. So here for finance, career, great card to have, Knight of Pentacles, very methodical. Things are going to be very stable. I feel this contract that you're patiently waiting for, where it's giving you some anxiety, but it's going to be very lucrative. It's going to be very, you know, you're going to feel stable. It's going to be secure. 8 of Wands. Yeah. You're impatient with the communication, Scorpio. And yes, it is slow, but again, we're in retrograde. So expect the communication to be slow, but expect the contract to come in. Yeah, a lot of anxiety here. A lot of anxiety. Let me see. I want to see something. Spirit, give me more on this 8 of Wands. Give me more on the 8 of Wands here. Oh, come on. Give me more on this 8 of Wands. Give Give me more on the Eight of Wands. Give me more on this communication here. This Eight of Wands. Yeah. The offer's coming. For a lot of you, this offer's coming. Knight of Cups, Sun. This offer's coming. It's just going to take a while. You're going to be very, it's going to be lucrative. It's going to be that cornucopia. So, just write it out, Scorpio, for those waiting for it. Scorpio, I'm going to keep going. I don't know. My phone has been doing this thing where it kind of stops in the middle for no reason. I don't know why. But what I was saying, if it cut off, I'm not sure where it cut off because the video, I don't even see it. It shows up much later. So it looks like it disappeared, but I hope it didn't. But I feel like this contract is just delayed, but this contract's coming in. This offer's coming in. You have the Sun here, and you know, the cosmos just have a big hand at what's going on right now and how quickly things are moving. So Spirit, give me more on this adjacent possibility here for personal growth for Scorpio. Thank you. Wow. Let's see what we got here. So 8 of Swords and Strength. And I think this is you finding your courage, yeah, with the Empress here. Finding courage to step out of your comfort zone. And really see things as you're abundant. I think see your creative sides. Really embrace your creative sides. Find it within yourself. I think again, these limited beliefs are you restricting yourself. Also, you know, that channel message is the whole synchronicities, paying attention, right? You're receiving signs. So I think you have an inner knowing. But it's to reevaluate your priorities, right? So Spirit is saying to reevaluate what's important to you. And, you know, with this 8 of Swords, I am picking up this energy of too many distractions that block you. And I think you seeing your creativity for yourself, taking this time alone, or just being patient with yourself right now, will show you your creativity. Yeah. Tower and 4 of Swords. It's almost like epiphanies with this Tower when you finally take a step back and just sit with yourself, right? Let's see for this love here, Spirit. Give me more on the love here. Give me more on the love for Scorpio. Why is patience here? Yeah, so this is fear from the past. I mean, this is very obvious here. Yeah. So 6 of Cups. This is fear of intimacy. Some of you is childhood wounds, but also exes, past relationships that really didn't work out and kind of put you in this fear of holding back yourself. And for some of you, yes, maybe some self-sabotaging behavior. A lot of you, I just feel, is this trapped? Is it literally a mind space you put yourself in, repeating all of your experiences? Some of you are really stuck on your story. And so here with the Magician, you can transmute that, right? The Magician is about, you know what, taking action and finally saying this initiative. So this quiet time here, there's a lot of stabilizing with the 4s. It's going to allow you to really think about, you know what, with the Magician, I've come this far. I've come this far. I've dealt with these relationships. I've had these experiences, and I need to trust myself to know better. You know, by living in this energy, it's like saying, I can't trust myself to know better. Right? Because again, if you're not living in the highest version of you, if it's not making you live the highest version, and magician can help you get there by getting an understanding of these fears, so you can get to the highest version of you, right? So you can finally heal with the star again. You have the star here in your personal growth. Heal with the star and give yourself more self-love. Really nurture yourself, right? I think that's message of be who you needed when you were young, kind of finding the inner child within yourself. For some of you, it is childhood wounds and forgiving finally, releasing and letting go of the past, letting go of the story, the childhood story. That story's, a lot of us, yes, it's brought us pain. Hey, I have my own story. For a lot of us, it's brought us pain, but we can choose to say, I want something different for me. So what am I going to do for me? And you don't have to carry it. It doesn't have to come with you. You can start new, start fresh, start like the star, re-energize your life and bring the change, right? Spirit is saying adjustments required. So there are adjustments here required where you need to make more changes in your life and really see your potential. Really see yourself. I think it's time to see yourself. Okay, so let's see what's the major arcana here. Let's see the major arcana for Scorpio Spirit. Thank you. Give me the major arcana for Scorpio, please. Thank you. This is the High Priestess. Go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There's no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. And so the only action is to be patient with yourself, is to do the inner work, is to go within, is to quiet the mind, is to heal. That is the only action. To listen, to love yourself, to be with you, Scorpio. So let's see, what is the guidance, Spirit? What is the guidance for Scorpios, please? What is the loving guidance for Scorpio? Divine timing. The universe has got your back. That's what was the channel message? You are protected, Scorpio. The universe has got your back. Trust that everything will work out when the time is right for it. There is no such thing as a coincidence. Beautiful. Really trust in the divine right now and go within. I think this is a space to really reevaluate things, for those who relate to this finance, career. These anxieties are just kind of a built up, but you just need to find that space within yourself as well. And then for those who are relating a lot to this love, again, it's the fear of intimacy. There's a lot of healing and facing and learning and loving you. So Scorpio, this is your read for the month of February. Please like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul, and I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.